What I want to take you to is the double deck gun range aspect of this range. We're also going to take a tour and show you expansion of the gun store. Wow. Yeah, we definitely had some shots on the range yesterday. Wow, and that double deck, we got to definitely get up there at some point. So we'll definitely talk about that as well. But I'm here because this is just a morning routine just to clean up some of the rubber. And you know that I just really got to get some shoveling in every morning, but it bothers me that so many people shoot the wall. So, you know, as I'm doing this, and I really just want to, while we're here, we could talk about this for a quick second. You could kind of see how much debris is actually still in this trap of lead smashed together, jackets, copper. Again, it's kind of smashed up, but you can see like lead hit lead right there. So you do get some of those impacts as well. But anyway, that's all from here. You could see people forget to hit the target. I feel like they bought a target to shoot at, but then hit the wall. I just don't understand it. The target is in here, you know, on your rail here, and they're hitting here. So I just don't get it. But anyway, I wanted to showcase that and show you more about, like, I mean, look at this. Looks like Gold Rush. Who's seen the show Gold Rush when you're like siphoning through the lead and looking for the gold? You can kind of see the gold, but it's just copper and brass jackets. But you could kind of see all that mixed in there. You could see full bullets, partial bullets, bullets that hit bullets. You could kind of see all that. Oh, check that out. That's like a full bullet right there. Full bullet. So pretty cool of all the things you could see. That's pretty neat. So almost untouched. You can see it kind of has a spot there, but really cool to just kind of see what's really in the trap. People just shoot the wall. Here, look at the floor. They shoot the floor. Again, we talk about they buy a target from us to stay in their lane and hit the paper, but look how many shots are on the floor. We're going to definitely do a video too on just painting the floor and what goes into this, because we paint the floor a few times a year, but wait another few weeks, you'll see this floor gets destroyed, and we will definitely paint it and make it look good. What I want to take you to is the double deck gun range aspect of this range, which is the largest in the world, and showing you the 10 lanes that are upstairs. We're also going to take a tour and show you expansion of the gun store. So we have a brand new store being built right there, so we're going to go look at that. So let's definitely go work our way to the second floor, and we'll go stop at the new gun store. So let's check it out. I'll take you through here. Just a little reminder, remember this is my brass floor. That's about 10 by 10 and cost me $10,000. So think about that next time you want to do a brass shell floor. It's really unique, really different, but it is very expensive. So anyway, there's a lot of maintenance that goes into the building itself, whether it's cleaning, upkeep, vacuuming the range, cleaning up in general. Right now we're putting firearms out, and here is the new store. So we are just weeks away from opening. You could see we added retail shelving to the wall here. We've painted, we've taken out the doors that were here and just opened it up. And in here will be the new home of the rental counter and the new gun counter and everything you need to buy, learn, and shoot at Parma Armory Shooting Center, the world's largest indoor double-deck gun range. This has just been a full construction project. We've stripped the walls, we've stripped the ceiling. We are gonna add lighting to the ceiling. We fixed up our plugs. We put the beams in. We put the slat wall in, so all the guns are gonna go on there. We're gonna lay down carpet squares. That's what's on this right here is 2,000 square feet of carpet squares and some glue we're gonna put down right here to match the hallway. So it's all gonna look the same, all gonna be brand new, very nice, and we're just weeks away from opening, but this is giving you a little bit behind the scene look of the development of the new gun store. We actually partially used some of the lobby here just to space out and give us more room for check-in. But what we're going to do is go upstairs to where the world's largest indoor double-deck gun range has a second floor. And we're going to showcase what it's like to be on the second floor of the actual gun range. So let's go take a look. Let me take you through here. We're always changing things. We're actually adding a door for maintenance, and on each side of us, there is a 30,000 cubic feet a minute air handler pushing air on this range. So when we do walk through here, you're gonna see this. But also, this was just a roof deck when we started. So we built this walkway to get onto the range where this was just a window. We cut the window out and made it a door because you would have just dropped off of here. This was a big warehouse back here, so we had to build a second floor. Now we're on the floor that we built. Then you ask, okay, can you shoot through this floor? The answer is no way. There is a 1/2-inch AR steel with rubber ballistic tile on both sides, plywood, and a snap floor all within that. So imagine that big of a sandwich of things to go through. You can't shoot through it. AR, AK, handgun, shotgun, nothing is making it through this floor, so it's completely safe to shoot around into the floor because right underneath this floating floor is rubber tile. It's rubber tile is like this. So this is what we're talking about. It's this kind of tile here is below us, so this absorbs bullets. And between every stall right here is a steel plate. So if you're in the stall and anybody does discharge into the wall, it can't make it this way because there's that giant steel plate within here. So you can hear it's solid. Along with the rubber tile, there's nowhere to go. There's nowhere to go on the floor. You can actually feel the ventilation come through the wall. A lot of ranges do not do good ventilation, but every 66 seconds in this range, there is fresh air from outside being brought in, taken over the shooters and out, and we do not recycle the air. So there is no chance of lead contaminated air coming back across the shooters, and that's very common in most ranges. You see that across the country. So we do not do that, and I just want you to know that. You can actually feel it even over in the door. You can feel the air. Here you can feel the air. So everywhere you stand here, there's air blowing on your back, going over you, pushing all of that smoke, gunpowder, and everything you shoot downrange. So where you're at right now is the world's largest indoor double-deck gun range, second floor, where we have 10 lanes that are staggered between the 11 below us. Everything here is shooting at a distance of 40 feet on the best technology out there. These units not only are all wireless, they all rotate, they all turn. I don't know if you could see it on the video. So you could see how it turns right there. I was just trying to display that these targets will turn 360 degrees. They'll edge, they'll program. You can write programs in there to go down 10 feet, turn, go down 10 more feet, turn back. You know, you could do scenarios like that with these types of units. And everything is wireless, so it does cut down on the amount of wires that could be shot on a range, because on our other range there is risk of wires being shot, but this stuff is all the best technology. Each one of these units here are about $10,000. So just think about that. Don't shoot the carrier. Man, I just can't think about how much more we need to stop presenting. We should not shoot that. So anyway, what I do want to wrap up with is this is the 21st lane. You got 50 feet of shooting all the way down here. These are all the stalls. They go down 40 feet, and the highlight of the double deck is that you actually impact a steel plate all the way down. So on the bottom floor, you shoot into 100,000 pounds of rubber. The top floor, you shoot only into the steel. So you can see how the steel all the way on the back is kind of like white. That's because millions of rounds have hit the steel plates, and then it puts itself into the rubber. So that kind of gives you the overview. What I want you to do now is leave a comment, ask us what you want to see. I'm trying to explain the range and how you make it and maintain it and clean it up and everything like that. So what I need you to do is just leave us a comment, ask us what you want to see or hear, or let me answer a question. I'm usually the one answering these questions too. I mean, I maintain a lot of this stuff, so I'm here to explain and help. I may not be the best shoveler like some of you guys comment, but that's okay. I mean, I do like to shovel and work hard. I do have calluses on my hand, and I think it's important as the owner to be a part of the business and do things here. So subscribe, leave a comment, ask us what you want to see or hear from us in the future.